Can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Ricardo Casanova Bouchot, and it is spelled as Recardo, as well as my father, Ricardo.
Spell your surname.
My surname is Casanova Bouchot, and they are spelled as Casanova and Bouchot.
Where are you from?
Well, Villahermosa is the city where I come from. It's the capital, actually, from Tabasco. That it is a state at the start of Mexico.
What do you like most about your hometown?
Well, that's actually a difficult question due to there's a lot of things that I love. But one thing that I can talk about is the spring fair, which is actually something that is.
What's your job?
I work as a sustainable development engineer in the current Summer Audi as general manager of sustainability, and sometimes I would say.
What exactly does your job involve?
Well, as a sustainable development engineer, my job consists in optimize the resources and give them good use. Furthermore, the of developing some or an effective improvement of.
This kind of work. Decide on. What made you decide on this kind of work?
Well, as before I start working, I decided to send them an email asking them for what kind of work I will develop. So they answered me with the answer that it will be actually something similar as I.
English in your work.
I
How do you use English in your work?
Actually, I use it most of the time because I see a lot of in a lot of meetings. In most of them, they are with the board of directors who are from United Kingdom or United States. So when I describe the graph or the reports, I need to use my English.
Part 2. Reading aloud. You will see 8 sentences on the screen. Read each sentence aloud after the tone. Look at the timer to see how much time you have to give your answer. Question 1.
This is the latest version of the plan. These are the minutes of the last committee meeting.
Question 3.
Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter.
Question 4.
I will give you a summary of figures at the end of my talk.
Question 5.
Mr. Vaughn apologizes for not being able to attend the reception.
Question 6.
Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance.
Question 7.
Dr. Clark would like to phone her back before 3 o'clock.
Question 8.
The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications.
Part 3. Presentation. You will have 1 minute to talk about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
Well, for me, my ideal perfect office to work in, um, well, actually, should be at the located at the top of the building, like similar like a penthouse, in which I can have a view of the fabric. Furthermore, I don't know. Maybe I would like that the office should have a look like an interactive office. You know, like in Google offices that they have a lot of blackboards, chairs with wheels, or chairs in well, you know, funny chairs or interesting things. You know, interesting decks and a lot of things. And the facilities the office should have, well, in my opinion, they should have, I don't know, like as I said before, shared with wheels or blackboards.
Presentation with graphics. You will have 1 minute to talk about some visual information. First, you have 1 minute to look at the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then be given 1 minute to speak. Please begin speaking now.
Well, as you can see on these pie charts, um, this tree graph shows the breakdown of the total export of the company Pepco to three countries during the years 2005 to 2007. Well, here you can see that one of the countries that have, in most of the time or years, the leadership is Japan, with actually in the 3 years have the half of the how to say of the exports, or actually the half. Furthermore, the other countries, as they are Brazil and Canada, they are have a behavior in which, in during the 3 years, they remain a constant um, percentage, but they are like fighting in for the second place.
Communication activity. You will imagine you are in this situation. You have 40 seconds to read the task.
Mm,
Length of the conference. Location.
How important do you think the location of a conference is?
Well, actually, is one of the most important things, because, well, if you are planning a business conference, you need that the clients or the entrepreneurs watch that they are in a real conference. You can actually show that they are in a cheaper place.
That the location.
What equipment should a good conference center have?
Well, in my opinion, they should have the best equipment of the market. You need to have an agreement with some company that can provide you that kind of equipment, and for the more, well, put them in the comfort, as well.
What catering facilities do you expect to find in a good conference center?
Well, classroom facilities, one, as I said before, like in equipment, one of the most important things that a conference should have. So, you need to well, have all in rule for the conference.
Conference speak. What makes a good conference speaker?
Well, it depends on each person. Most of the speakers that we ask them to participate in our conferences, they have international experience in business, actually, or they are like important persons in some universities.
Ideal length. What is the ideal length of a good conference?
Well, in our company, we most of the time decide to each speaker give them a time, like from, well, a time of 1 hour to describe their presentation.